All right, builders, welcome back to some more Romestead. I've been doing a little work on the town, and we are ready to do our next little one. So this is for the moon string, and this looks to be quite a hopping area. I had to clear out quite a lot of mobs just to even get close. So this, I'm kind of guessing, is going to be a little step up from what we've been dealing with before. We shall see. It definitely is more ornate here. All right, I've learned a little bit about you guys. They like to do a little charge. I also need 2 hits to actually kill those, which is a little worrisome. All right, let's hop on in. The buried fort. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have all my timings down perfect, so I end up taking a lot of little chip damage, and I continue to try to clean that up the best I can. Looking for things to smash. Ow, ow. Hey, you need 2 hits. You need 2 hits. How did you hit me while you were stunned? Call a little bit of shenanigan there. Okay, and I also just finished up a food. Let me drop another one on here. Okay, we got a lever. I don't think I need any more chests at the moment. Globy. Well-fed, enhanced defense. Well, let's just go ahead and eat that. I'll take some extra defenses, sure. And we pulled a lever. I think that opened up that little grate right there. It looks like we have to come in from the other side here. Oh. Okay, I see. Yeah, see, these are well-designed traps. Things that you can kind of avoid. It's not 100% gonna hit you if you're careful. Okay, that was not much of a thing, was it? Okay, I was expecting this to be a lot more of an oomph than this, considering how much there was outside. All right, you're gonna give me the bowstring? The moon string. The glowing string is said to be made of a glow of the moon. Granted as a gift from a father to his daughter, she came of age. Olive oil. Very fast spear. Okay, take it. All right, well, that was a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. I will definitely take my ill-gotten gains. Break all these pots. I will definitely take the wheat. I'm going to try to be a little more aggressive on picking up wheat as we're out and about. I'd like to get to the point that we're actually feeding our people. And to do that, I'm going to need a lot of wheat, because wheat can be made into bread, and bread actually can feed the villagers. I did bring my very much growing cart with me. We also need copper. So we're going to do a little bit of exploration, I suppose. Oh, shoot. All right, well, I'll eat you guys too. I'm not above that. Top ourselves off with some olives here. All right, we're looking for copper mainly. If I have to, we'll bring back some more wood, but I've already kind of done wood and stone and clay grinding a little bit, just to have it done and ready before we started recording. Come here, pothead. All right, I'm not to the point yet where I can use these queen bees, but I have a feeling that that's how we're gonna make apiaries. So getting them when I see them is probably worth it. And the wheat, thank you. Oh, you know what else I should do? I should probably, well, not in the middle of the night. I think I've got some level up points that need to be spent. And I think I probably also have some favor with the gods that should be spent. So probably should check in and see exactly what we can build or unlock to build. And none of that was copper though. I mean, as cool as it is, yeah, I am seeing the downside to making a giant cart. I tend to get caught a lot more. Okay, some coal. Also something I could use. Mining up to 21, you love it. I'm mining here. Do you need this too? You gotta get got too. I am basically full, so any new things are gonna be really annoying. Okay, luckily, coal does not need to be in the cart. A cabbage, yoink. All right, we do. Here we go. I was gonna say, I do feel like that copper was a little more common down here, but obviously not that common. All right, I will take you on the off chance that we don't find enough copper before I decide to turn around. We can always abandon it later. And I guess I'll take some stone too, because I am going to want to upgrade our walls. And when I do that project, I think I'm going to expand them too. So we're going to need just a ton. Yeah, I don't need poison mushrooms. No, thank you. I like that these areas have kind of like pseudo paths. That's kind of nice. Yeah, it's whacked one of my carts really good. Perfect. All right, this looks dangerous. So we'll come in here and we'll clean this out. Could you stop that? A bear? A bear? How do you hit me while you're stunned? That's not how that works. Ditto for you. I will take the pot breaks. Chunky boy. Okay, this stun's a little bit shaky. It doesn't seem to always work. It shows that they're stunned, but they continue to act. I wonder if that's a bug. What do we got? We got a little battle royale going on up here. I'll third party that. Now we pound a few olives here. We are going to need olives for olive oil at some point. All right, do we have an entrance here or something? Doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, we're full. All right, if I take you off, I don't think that's gonna change anything though. Put apples on. That is a lot of boys. Okay, that didn't help me actually pick those up. Is there anything I want to get rid of? No, not really. Yeah, I really feel like I need some more backpack space. I'm just like always full nowadays. All right, we'll continue on the copper hunt. Nighttime, really not the best time for that. Bear. Okay, we've changed biomes. Kinda, sorta, maybe. All right, we're also heading over towards another area, which I probably shouldn't do because I'm not gonna be able to hold like anything. Nope. None of that. None of that. All right, I think I need to start swinging north. Where are we at? Okay, we're directly south of our city. All right, come on, copper. I hope that we're gonna get like an actual like copper mine. I think our mine place said something about you can find rarer things, so maybe I should try to upgrade that. I'm a little leery of doing major upgrades though, because I'm also kind of tempted to just start like a city near the clay and then expand out from there. Oh my goodness. You're gonna throw a rat at me? Okay, no, not on my cart. Ah. You jerk. But I was wondering why I would want to build a metal cart if it didn't have any more cargo space. Yeah, it's because your freaking carts get hit all the time. And it's gonna really suck if you're like really far away and your cart gets destroyed while you're trying to haul back some valuable loot. This looks like... there we are. There we are. Double copper. Out of the way. Can't you see I'm collecting copper right now? Betcha they don't even know I'm collecting copper. Wolf pack here. Okay, squish you. We need to get got. You guys need to get got. Alright, now, as I was so rudely interrupted. Get all that copper. Oh my goodness. Well played, well played. Okay, yeah, it definitely seems like at night they decide to run away. That one did not fit. Okay, 1, 2. 3, 4. I'm gonna need room for 2, and I think I have 2 stones in there, so I do think that's the correct amount. 1 and 2. All right, and then I guess we'll go ahead and fill up and just call that good. If we see some more on the way back, we'll make do and grab them. What have I done here? Am I not able to connect those? Okay, can we do this? No. Can I do this? Yes. All right, yeah. It seems three I wasn't having any problems with. 4 I have started to have problems with. So that seems to be where it starts getting unwieldy. Maybe it's just something I need to get more used to. Hello? Got a person here? No. No people. I do need more citizens, so I would love to find some more. Also, I noticed that one of my citizens was able to get outside the walls. So yeah, I think the walls need to be further away from their workplaces. I bet you they just have kind of a random path that they do. That's not what I wanted. No to that. Yes to that. Okay, would you get out of the way? We need to get this rock out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No. No. Okay, let's try this. And I would rather have, I think, the stump than the stone. Stone, I still have a lot near my base. Okay, there we go. That was painful. But look at this. Look at this sweet ore. I wouldn't even get a single complaint about this copper. Now, let's get this in there. I did also queue up a set of copper arrows to see if that's going to accept the ammo. They should be done by now, I would assume. A dump all button would also be rather nice. Okay, stone. That was not something I thought was in here. Hello, hello. Just refilling the furnace. Well, you're just right in my way, aren't you, buddy? They like to do that. Just walk out, not actually be helpful. Okay, okay. You can start loading into that. Yeah, I'm full up on stone, but I'm sure I will find a use for it. There we go. All right, do you have my arrows done? I got a cauldron and some arrows. Right. Okay, put in the charcoal, put in the sticks. Take that, and I'll take that. Okay, anything else that belongs in here? You got copper bars. Probably it. All right, now, can I equip you with those arrows? Am I blind? Oh, copper arrows. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so we also have flint arrows. I'm not doing any archery, so there's no point in me holding on to these. So can I put flint arrows in here? I can. All right, so I'm going to need arrows, and I have a feeling that these are going to absolutely machine gun and just use arrows like crazy. So I'm definitely going to need to queue up a few. So let's do... Oh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Well, that's most of the copper I just brought back, which sucks, but, you know, needs must. All right, you just really in the way. Why don't you go hide back over there? All right, we'll unload these over where they're useful. There, you can see here my overflow of stone. I was clearing off some of the road to make it a little easier to cart around. So that's where some of that came from. I'm also full of wood, I'm sure. All right, can I upgrade this again? So if we go to this, we click on this. You have not unlocked the upgrade. Okay, what about you? Building appeal. Okay, no. Okay, I was talking about you. I've not upgraded it yet. No. My house, I don't care too much. No. The bakery. Lumberjack. Okay, so... weirdly enough, it was the storage was like the only thing that I actually had unlocked. That's kind of funny. Okay. Also, I like it. I was complaining before that I didn't see enough people out and about, so it's feeling a lot better already. Okay, let's do our sacrifice first. That's gonna get some crap out of my inventory. Okay, so... the moon string. Hasty birch. I don't need a second one of those. I don't need you. I don't need you. Spoils of war. Is that everything? I don't think I've done a cheese yet. Put the cheese in there. Have I done an apple? I definitely haven't done a honeycomb. Have we done a bee? You darn right you'll cherish those. All right, we get the well. Excellent. I definitely need that for our farm. The moon string is returned. You proved your worth again. In turn, I shall teach you how to find treasure in the land hides from the ignorant. Okay, that needs grapes. 10 grapes. We've only ever found 1 grape, unfortunately. That needs some food to be crafted. That needs that raid to happen. And that's, I think, the desert area. To make bricks... oh, I can upgrade my altar, is what that's kind of indicating. I don't think I've ever done my altar, so I can probably take it to level 2. And we come here. Oh, okay, so I don't actually need to click anything. I just do that. Upgrade. 5 stone. Go ahead and do it. And then... well... this is looking nice. I definitely did not get the full area, though. So that is one thing of note. I could have placed that better. That looks alright. That's probably going to mean you're going to have a problem, though. So let's go into move mode. Okay, that's not working, so I need to go into the building destroy mode. Destroy... buildings, you, yes. Then I need to build you. Yes. All right. 4 stone. Yeah, I did get my carpenter to also start working. So they're doing it. You know what? Here, I'll help too. What do you need? 4 stones. 1. That looks like it's bugged or something. All right, boy, you are not in a hurry, are you, friend? Jeez. You know, they say Rome wasn't built in a day. Well, at that speed, yeah. Yeah, it was. And that does make sense. All right, there you go. And then down here. Okay, we've used quite a bit of stone. Let me recharge this. 12, 13, 14, 15. And I have room for 1 lumber. There we go. Very nice. All right, we're well now. Also, stone that wouldn't let me interact with is now interactable. All right, can I do something specific with you? No, they're just really happy to look at it. Yeah, have some bread. There's the wheat. Okay, let me do this quick. There's definitely got to be a way to automate this, right? Probably the water will, if I had to guess. For now, though. I really want to get bread up and running because, like I said, then my citizens will all be working all the time. Am I really not able to assign somebody to that? Yeah, it is not something I can assign. So I'm still down. I need somebody to be a miner, and I need someone to be a baker. No candlestick makers, though. Sprinting doesn't help either. Yeah, this is a job, man. That is definitely a job. All right, that is done, and then let's just come through here. Do we have anything that needs harvesting? I'm not entirely convinced that my person is actually doing the harvesting. Oh, I'm gonna have to grind this, aren't I? Ugh. Every time I see an E, that's something I should be harvesting. I kind of want to take the non-wheat seeds away from them almost, just because the wheat's what I care about right now. I'm not sure this is the most efficient way to do this, but it's the way it's happening. Okay, and we'll go... The funny thing is, wheat and wheat seeds are the same thing. Like, wheat is literally the seed, so that's a little funny. Alright, I do feel like we're coming out ahead in seeds, so we are, quote-unquote, gaining. Alright, and I don't have anything... Okay, give me the cabbage. Let's go see over here. Am I able to interact with this, or do I need someone working? Yeah, you need people working, or it won't let you really do anything with the places. Alright, is what it is. You. More. So I believe it's 2 to 1 for the wheat into flour. Yeah, this is gonna help a ton. What I want to see is I want to see lumber being produced, which I do have some lumber up there. I probably should go empty that. I do believe you can automate a lot of these things. I'm just not probably far enough into the unlocks. It's gonna feel really nice though. I really like this style of game. Conan Exiles is one I talk about all the time that almost has it. Like, it's so close. They have done a re-release of that with a new engine. I might have to check that out at some point. But other games like Power Worlds is another example where, like, you have monsters or thralls or like recruitables that can do some of the base work for you. I really like that system. So, like, if you're focusing in on something, you can help, but then there's also kind of this passive income that's happening in the background. There's something zen about this, I will say. Better if you weren't in my way, though. All right, there we go. And then we'll just have to manually cook this. All right, all those food, and then, all right, there we go. Oh, maybe it's 2 to 1 flour to bread. Maybe I have my items wrong. And then come over here to the food. Bread for everyone. And where are my normal... And some chicken legs. And apparently I have some more meat to cook. There we go. And are you with any food? You are. You know what? I'm going to let them have the apples too. There you go. Enjoy. Can you eat cheese? You can eat cheese too. There you go. All right, and we have some leather. Bee wool. Yeah, I've got that cauldron on me. Let's actually put that down somewhere. This kind of seems to be the cooking / crafting area. Okay, an antidote. Aloe salve. Major poison. Orchid lantern. Relighting. Minor health potion. Okay, so if I had some strange crab meat, we could upgrade our health potions. Okay, and there's different recipes. Aloe vera probably comes from the desert. That makes sense to me. That's a plus. Okay, so we don't have a way to just make the normal ones. No, not yet. So we still have to find those. Empty pot. Okay, poison mushrooms, that's what those are for. Mint. I'm just trying to remember what I'm going to be looking for when I'm out and about. Okay, and then, oh, not there. Come on in here. And we'll leave the bay leaf, we'll leave the bees, we'll leave the cabbage, the tree saplings. All right, I got to make some more room though. We are really feeling that room crunch. All right, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to that. And we're gonna give that other meat to the people. Don't say I don't spoil you guys. There you go. And then I'm carrying on these scrolls that I'm not currently using. Let's at least dump one of those. Okay, with that all said and done, let's go to another one of our quests. So, oh my goodness, you are a ways away. The Scorched Shrine, Temple of Vulcan. Okay, that's something. Temple of High Satyrs. Okay, hang on. Maybe I need to look at my quest again. Okay, so we have the Granite Tooth. I believe they said that was at the end of the road, so maybe we just follow the road. We're looking for grapes. We need that. Okay, so for a lot of this stuff, I need more people. So I think I'm gonna just even leave the cart at home because that's gonna distract me greatly. Let's see if we can make it to the desert and get the scorpion kill or whatever it is that's gonna do that unlock. I feel like we've progressed a couple of those lines a lot farther than the other ones. And we'll see if that's truly at the end of this road where the desert is. We've been basically through this area. I see some copper over there. Hang on, let me... I'm definitely worth marking those. I don't know if resources ever respawn. I'm gonna guess no. I have as much storage space as I can. I don't want to get too distracted though. He says as he immediately gets distracted. How do I get in here? Are you something I can raid? You a dungeon? Yeah, none of that, please. Range guy. Beat you. Alright, how do we get into this place? I saw you come out. There we are. Right, is that something? Just a random tent? Was made out of leather. That's a thing, I suppose. Okay, yeah, it's just a cool little place. Little point of interest. Which obviously worked since I was pretty interested. And I guess we're picking up these mushrooms, so there we go. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Alright, do we have a desert at the end of this road or what? Another location? Yeah, this is what that other one was like when I first approached. It was quite busy. Yeah, quite busy. Alright, pound a few olives here. I don't like how he gets stunned, but then he can still act. That's not how that works. I also should probably start replenishing my olives a little bit. I've been eating the crap out of those. Oh, you got a spawner. I see. Yeah, none of that either, eh? Cheeky little guy. Cavern of Broken Bones. Don't think I've been into one like this before. A spawner. Easy. Okay, I can't hit that pot. Just literally saved my life, apparently. Is that pick upable? It is. All right, fair enough. Random tomb. A bomb? I wonder how that works. Health potion, aqua arrows. Okay, interesting if nothing else. I wonder if I hit that, is that gonna light? Okay. Got it. I'm not exactly sure what those things I pick up are. Are those recipes that I can craft? Oh. Okay, let me eat my cooked meat haunch. Okay, that's gonna be a little spicy. Okay, and we're actually getting a health potion. My first one. First time I've ever had to use that. Okay, so magic resist would be useful for those guys. Range weapons would be useful for those guys. All things we can obviously do. The downside to this, oh no, oh, I wasted it. I did try to use it on him. The downside to this sledgehammer is it is two-handed. Root boots. Armor, health, knockback resistance. I'd rather keep my speed. Speed is life. Anyone home? I think so. It's Blandina! I know my way around the wilderness, but Frenzied Undead I never signed up for. Do you know a safe place? I gotcha. I gotcha. You could maybe be my baker. Yeah, this is why I want to hit these as I find them. I really need some population. We have a cage full of jars. Weird. What's in there? That was money. Alright, fair. Okay, so following the road. Okay, the road continues south. Okay, clay. Alright, I'm very interested in clay locations if I'm going to build more settlement stuff. I think I'm going to mark this on my map. Oh, you even have a cart? Okay, I'm gonna put this on the road so I can find this later. And actually, we should probably mark this too. Clay. Nope. Yes. All right, dump this off here. I don't want to let myself get too distracted, but I just want to kind of peek around. Is there water nearby also? That would be the other thing we would be missing. Oh my goodness, 3 hits, really? Okay, also we need more of those crabs. What is this? Oh, it's a crab. It's a secret crab. All right, did he literally light himself on fire though? Seems a little counterproductive. Ow, ow, ow. All right, Mr. Krabs. Settle down. Settle down. I'm glad we don't light the whole forest on fire when we're running around like that. All right, well that was painful. Pound a few olives here. No water nearby. That would be my hold up if I was gonna want to build something here. What is that? A rusted axe. Oh, we got a new skelly boy. What do you do? You can throw skulls. Oh, you got some HP on you. You get out of the way of that swing. Ow. Okay, you also can slow me down. Alright, I'm gonna health potion here. Okay, that stun coming through. That stun really coming through. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like we need a weapon upgrade for those. Killable, yes, but painfully so. Okay, why were you here? Just random? Ah, new zone. You're probably from that. All right, I thought I saw, heal first, another dungeon over here. Yeah, I'm definitely in on the gameplay loop. The one that we were in that we found those recipes really intrigued me. We haven't found any recipes since either. Ow. No, no. Don't let him do that. Ugh, hate that guy. All right, and then, yeah, another, I assume this is just a small one because it's not named or anything. Buried Fort, I think, was the last one. All right, what do you got? Yep, Buried Fort. That's totally fine. All right, so we kind of know your secrets. So I'm taking it these are not procedural. I know the map is. Nope, none of that, please. And that gives. All right, nothing too crazy here. I don't want that rusted gladius. Trying not to fill myself up too ridiculously. Definitely gotta make sure I go that way first to unload. Okay, that is cheat. That is cheat. I don't like that. You get hit and it knocks you, and then it knocks you right back off. That's at least like a 20 olive wound. Well, I'll come back for your second key. Okay. Oh, here we go. Scroll of Diana. 9 to 11 something damage. Well, wielded by the members of Diana's order, Cultus Nimornsis. That's a word. Okay, grab that. I haven't tried scrolls yet. They are the magic weapons. Definitely will want to do that at some point. It's funny, you can throw the key into the door. All right, good distraction, but is this desert or what is this? And then we're right back into forest. All right, you gotta get dealt with or you're never gonna leave me alone. I'm not above taking the coal. I mean, I guess we fight these guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? What was that? Was that a ranged attack you just did? Come here. Got stunned. Nope. Okay, I need to remember that those are like two-parters. Okay, another big swarm area. What are you guys hiding? Why are you here? Okay, that would be why. Okay, I'm still curious about that weird wound. Alright, come here, you. What do you do? The sign depicts an open fire on the ground. Open fire on the ground. Are you telling me that you want me to craft? Yeah, let me deal with you. Yeah, none of that, please. All right, hang on. Let me. Okay. And then what? Are you just really happy about that? Divine Flame reveals a location on the map. Ah. Okay, I'm not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is a map. I'm not sure what that added though, because I had those before. All right, well, I'm going to assume that that's a good thing. Okay, whatever the heck this is. There, you know what? I will eat you. And hey, goat, you too. Let me recharge. Alright, this doesn't feel like desert. This feels like something different. Let's get back to the road and continue down it some more. Random turtle? I don't like you either. I don't like you at all. Okay, we blew up the turtle. We've been up there before. Alright, back to the road. Which I believe is off in this direction. Or you. Oh. Alright, so this is a lava flow. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I forgot again. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I'm also pounding through my olives pretty quickly. Alright, here's my road. Oh no! Oh no! I got you, brother. Another dungeon? Animal den. Is that a baby bear? Is that a cub? What is that? Okay, I can't collect you, so I have to eat you. Gold leaf, energy regeneration, magic armor, some beer, some leather, money, and an apple. I'm willing to give up olive seeds for the beer. Man, I'm already full and we're so far from home. Okay, back on road. Okay, I was thinking like, oh, desert nearby, you know, a couple screens maybe. What is this? That's a different symbol. Tomb of Wickedness. Oh. Okay, well, we're in it now. Didn't know that that was a thing. I gotta kill you guys back here. I'm gonna be in big trouble. Alright, nice trap. Well played, well played. Okay, those are pits, it looks like. Pretty wicked, you are right. Apples, might need those. Okay, hey, you know what? I get weapon skill for breaking things. I'm gonna keep breaking things. I was gonna say maybe I don't need to break every pot, but you know, I was wrong. I can admit when I was wrong. All right, stretch. What do you got? Okay, those big boys have got to die back here, or I won't have room to retreat. I do appreciate that there's friendly fire for them. Okay, this is definitely more involved than the other ones we've been in. Yeah, skill. Also, you know what? I still, whoops, have not... Skills in favor. I have 7 favors that I have not put in. We probably should do this. When constructing roads, nearby road tile gets completed, increased by 1. Lay in bed to heal. Pickaxe power. Extra light. Armor. Melee. Attack speed. Magic power. Adds a special construction crit. It's kind of whatever. We're not in a hurry for that. Quick reloads. Okay, that's range stuff. Thrown. Dagger range. Okay, I do like the attack speed. All right, I'm gonna grab that. I don't really care about Power Napper, but it gets me to where I want to be. Extra armor. You can now dash when your spear is charging, dealing extra damage. Shield slam. Your unarmed attack. Interesting. Bleeding enemies. Sword attacks. Okay, we're using sledgehammer. Sledgehammer adept. 10% increased sledgehammer range. 20% increased movement speed while charging. Yes. That's for daggers. Okay, so I think we're going here for now. Your regular sledgehammer attacks deal 10% more damage And the charged sledgehammer attacks deal 25% more damage. Yes. Weapon range would be nice. Just straight up damage for everybody. Extra movement speed, extra knockback. I don't really care about the knockback if I'm being honest. Crit damage, I got 1 point. Let's take the movement speed. There we go. It's gonna be not the most noticeable thing, but it'll be nice. Not sure. I guess this is the charged attack. Doesn't feel like I'm charging it though. Let me top off. All right. Who wants some of this? I'm like way better than I was, right? Okay, you got those little bitey skulls. Oh, we got a mage. Oh, stop biting me, bro. Oof. And we're full, and he dropped something. Okay, we'll throw that away. We'll take the scroll. 8 to 10 damage, 9 to 11. Okay, that's just better. Stone skin gives me armor for 30 seconds. That has a volley? Volley sounds cooler than that. All right, get rid of that. It's an awfully large room. Suspiciously so. Okay, this is definitely a lot more in-depth than the last place we were. I'm also chewing through my healing quite quickly. All right, what do you got? What do you got? Just a bunch? Okay. I don't mind fighting large groups like this. What I don't want is mages in the back. Yes, blow up on him. We like that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Again, we'll just top off. Almost want a eat toggle where I can just toggle it on and then we'll fill up. Oh, come on. Gotta be some money in some of these. Thank you. I need to build that market too and see what we can actually buy with money. Again, I really need you guys to die back here so I have some room. That was pretty good. Oh, the end of the olives, though. Very shortly. Yeah, I really need to build that market now that I think about it. I've been collecting so much money, it's got to be worth something. I wonder if we can buy just basic supplies or what. Okay, again, I kind of need to fight back and far enough so that we have room for Big Boy. It's a lot of nippy skulls. We don't like those. We don't like those at all. Those seem to be really good at killing me. We're still got more to go. Definitely take those apples. In fact, that's the end of the olives. All right, let's put up my apples there. Yeah, we've got some meat. I probably should pop one of those and some mushrooms. Next time I have to heal, we'll do a meat. Sledgehammer 23 skill. I mean, we're definitely getting somewhere. I wonder how much deeper this goes. I was not expecting this. Okay, actually, I said I was gonna do a meat. Yeah, gets a little bit of a buff up. Okay. Okay. All right, a chest that I'm gonna have regrets because I won't be able to fit everything. All right, we'll eat the cabbage. That could have been way worse. Hello, it's Gallus. Our circumstances are quite unique from a research perspective. Regardless, I'm looking for a safe home. Got any place I can stay? You're sloppy. Yeah, I'll send you to town. Okay, so that symbol is a little bit... Oh my goodness. That symbol is a little bit more dangerous than the other ones. Man, I am so far from home. Oh, hello, hello. Don't you dare eat him. Don't eat him. I'm here to save you.
Huh?
It's Faustus. Send to town. But before I get eaten by all these undead, they're heading over here. Yeah, glad that we're finding some people. I was getting a little worried that I hadn't found any recently. I also should probably start picking up all these again. Oh, but we don't have no space. Yikes. All right, come here. You two. All right, trying to stay on target. Don't really care about you. Excellent. You still don't look like desert, if I'm being honest. Do you think the gods would lie to me and tell me to follow the road when it didn't matter? Oh, another one of those. Man, we are far from home. I also really don't want to die out here because I'm going to drop my stuff, and that's going to be stupid annoying. I don't have room for the giant haunch. Hey, this guy. Come here, you. Come here. I'm not going to do it right now. It'll be on my map. We'll definitely come back and do that later. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. This looks scorpion. Okay, good sign. Scorpions mean desert, right? All right. Anyone else need to get got? Anyone else? You guys good now? Look at that bay leaf. Raw scorpion meat. All right, we need a granite tooth, I believe, is what we're specifically looking for. Okay, they have a repeater back there. Oh my goodness, apparently with a laser sight on it. Ow, ow. Ow. All right, everyone just chill. Everyone just chill. I'm gonna have to like charge that. All right, let's do this. Oh, that's a spawner in the tent. Oh man. All right, hopefully you didn't get, okay, good. I was gonna say, hopefully you didn't get extra HP. That's cute that you can spawn and attack me between swings. And we got bombs. Am I gonna do this? I probably don't want to test that out for the first time when they're this far away. I kind of want to pick it up or hit it to light it and then pick it up and throw it. Oh, what a nasty little place. I can get hit from behind if I'm not careful here. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's deal with these guys before we aggro the next bit. Alright, apples away. Alright, can I? Let's see if that kills it. Okay, yeah. Yoink. I see you, Mr. Vulture. What do you do? Ah, okay. You're super annoying. Okay, got that there. Yeah, fight them. I am gonna need to take out that. Okay, bombs are really useful, is what I have learned. That damage is not to be underestimated. All right, I bet you we could. Well, you know what? You might be for something later. Oh, did you kill the auto shoot? I don't mind that. Okay, you're gonna really suck if I let you get back in the air. Okay, we killed him. And ooh, grapes. Okay, I don't need mint seeds. I will definitely take grapes over that. I needed, I think, 5 of those for our quest. It's gonna be a bit of a thing. Yeah, we have like a suspicious amount of bombs that are available. Okay, hang on, that's way too many things firing at me. I don't want to waste that. All right, I think we're gonna throw this one over here. I definitely need there not to be enemies in my way. I'm gonna need like way more food at the rate we're going. All right, let's do this quick. All right, you. Yes, okay, I'm glad that worked how I thought it would. Cool. Oh, they've got the grapes. They're holding out on me. An antidote, a health potion, and then delicate accessory. All right, let's throw the boots. Let's throw the bay seeds. Throw the cabbage seeds. All right, we still have one over here. Do I have any more bombs? Okay, there's one right there. Ooh, did that crit actually one-shot that one guy? I feel like that's what just happened there. Okay, careful, careful. They're dropping cooked meat, which is not a good sign. I think that just goes to show how hard this area is. Okay. Bombs. Ouch. Looking for bombs. Okay, here's the freaking spawner. Can I just not have you be spawning things behind me constantly? That'd be great. Those guys attack so fast that they actually can hit me between swings. Okay, well now we have a source for grapes. I bet you those are grape seeds. I don't need a rusted axe. Give me the grape seeds. Furniture on. Okay, more grapes. And we're not done though. We still have at least you. Okay, I think we're just in a DPS race on that one. That's a chair. I want the meat. Give me the beef. All right, what are we gonna get rid of? I definitely don't need a rusted copper. I don't really want to get rid of those. Okay, I don't need 2 of those. Yeah, I kind of want all the food stuff. Okay, some carts we could steal. I mean, liberate. We're liberating these. They definitely stole them. All right, and yoink and yoink. Just set that up. Okay, we still have not found the granite tooth, which is what I was expecting to find here. Okay, 3 wine. That is a definite want. Okay, you get out. I don't need buckets per se. But you know what? If I had... I don't need sticks. Alright, give me the buckets. Blessed water skin. A trinket gives me energy and curse resistance. That sounds like it might be useful. Alright, we'll eat that. We'll take that. Sacred cargo. Okay, we'll throw out the flint shards. Alright, now, we can do that. And also, since you still have some more wood, I should have room. Oh no. Okay, I need to remember I got another scroll I don't need. Alright, that's full. Alright, but that's still not what I came here to do. I came here to get the granite tooth. Ah, you look interesting. And something has a ranged attack. I saw that. Is that all you're gonna do? Alright, hang on. Do I have... antidote. All right. I just have a feeling. All right, let's do it. I don't want that sniper interfering. No third party. Okay, beautiful. Grape seed. I'm gonna want that. I just want to see what else we have. Chitin. Oh my goodness, so many things. I don't want to give up. I want it all. Throw away the wheat seeds and a poison gland. Okay, that was not it. I'm gonna let the egg go. He says as he immediately has to fight another bird. Okay, so that did not give me what I was expecting, which was going to be the granite tooth. Beetles. Okay, obviously. Oh, I bet you that's 10. I bet you that's 10. Oh, and there's so much of it. Oh, I'm so sad. All right, well, I think we're just gonna need to call this adventure to a close because I am so bloody full that I'm just never gonna be able to fit any of this stuff. I hope that this area stays cleared, and I hope it doesn't reset. That was a bit of a thing to get that clear, and I'm gonna take my earned gains home, and we'll just have to mount a second offense here. We still have plenty of buildings back home that need to be upgraded and built, etc., so it's not like we don't have other upgrades to do. All right, I'm gonna play us out here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Again, really liking this. It's just got that really satisfying game loop. Like, you could just lose yourself in this type of game for hours and hours. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to leave a like. If you're not subscribed, I hope I've earned your subscription. If you want to support the channel, you can always leave a super thanks on a video or VOD. Join me live for a super chat. Check out the channel memberships or the Patreon linked in the channel info. I also have a Discord that's free for everyone to join. If you want to chit chat about games, sometimes people organize some multiplayer in there. And I do an announcement before I go live. If YouTube doesn't announce that to you, you can get it there. If you don't want the announcements, you can always mute the announcement channel. All right, guys, get out there and slay some satyrs, and I will catch you in the next one. Babble out.